100 frequently asked questions in medical faculty interviews. How is an institute of national importance, like All India Institute of Medical Sciences, different from a state government medical college? Can you justify that you are the most suitable candidate for the position you have applied? What is your H index and I-10 index? What should be the minimum H index to become an assistant professor in an institute of national importance? What should be the minimum H index to become a professor in an institute of national importance? How many publications do you have till now? How many original studies have you published till now? How many original studies have you published as a first author? What was your postgraduate thesis work, and have you published it in any journal? How many publications do you have in PubMed Index journals? Which is your best publication and why? What is the impact factor of journal in which you have published your best article? What is journal impact factor and how it is calculated? Which medical journal has maximum impact factor? What is the impact factor of NEJM and Lancet? Which journal in your specialty has highest impact factor? What is a predatory or pseudo journal? How many research projects do you have as principal investigator? What are various research funding agencies in India? What is the full name of ICMR and DST? What are your significant contributions to your department in the last 05 years? What are your significant contributions to your profession? Why do you want to shift from your previous institute to this institute? What are the various journal indexing systems? How is PubMed different from Medline? Can you explain what is the difference between PubMed and PubMed Central? How will your joining be beneficial to this institute? What new things do you want to do if you get a chance to join this institute? How will this promotion help you? What bottleneck are you facing in your existing work condition? What are your future plans for the department? Are you doing anything special or unique work at present in your specialty? Have you done anything which is very significant at national level? Can you tell me your remarkable achievements during your assessment period? Have you done any patent? Are you guiding any postgraduate student at present? How do you evaluate the skill competency of your postgraduate students? How do you evaluate your postgraduate students? What is 360-degree evaluation? How will you frame a curriculum to start postgraduate program in your department? What are the basic differences between a PG curriculum and PhD curriculum? How will you select a research question for your PG student thesis? What is a null hypothesis? What are various components of a research question? Why blinding is done in medical research? What are the various types of blinding? What is the reporting guideline for RCTs? What is reporting guideline for meta-analysis? What is network meta-analysis? What is the difference between systematic review and meta-analysis? What are the various parametric and non-parametric statistical tests? How is randomization done in RCTs? What is the objective of randomization? What is allocation concealment in RCTs and how is it done? What is sham control trial? How to set a power for a study? What is specificity and sensitivity of a test? What are various correlation coefficient tests? What are the various criteria to become an author in a scientific manuscript? Can two authors become a first author in a manuscript? What are ICMJE criteria for authorship? What is difference between co-author and corresponding author? What is ghost authorship? What kind of patients are you getting in your OPD? How do you monitor patient care in your wards during nighttime? How do you get your nursing officers involved in the patient care? What is SWOT analysis? Can you do your SWOT analysis? How do you evaluate your own clinical and academic outputs? Can you do the SWOT analysis of your institute where you are currently working? Can you explain how artificial intelligence has helped you in your profession? How ChatGPT is helpful in medicine? Please introduce yourself. What is your area of interest? What criteria you follow while setting the theory question papers for MBBS and postgraduate students? What criteria you follow while preparing the MCQs? What are various reference citation styles? What is Vancouver style for citing a reference? How reference is different from bibliography? What is Miller's pyramid and for what it is used? What are the various components of Miller's pyramid? What is competency-based medical education and how will you implement it in your department? How will you manage a difficult employee in your department? What is differentiated instruction in teaching and learning method? What is micro-teaching? What is your opinion on PowerPoints in teaching? How best evidence is gathered in medicine? What is Pareto analysis? Do you follow any method to prevent bed sores in ICU patients? What are the common causes of patient readmission in your IPD? How will you motivate your students to do research? How do you check plagiarism for your manuscripts? What are various software to check plagiarism? How would you improve the teaching in your department? What prevented you doing research works and publications? How generic drugs are different from biosimilar drugs? What mechanism do you follow in your hospital for patient feedback? What are the various government financial rules for equipment procurement? How do you prepare a specification for the procurement of any equipment for your department? What is patient management algorithm in your OPD? Thank you and all the best for your interview.